Now, after understanding the types of respiration, we will focus upon the aerobic and anaerobic one. Alright, so let me write over here the aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Okay, from where we are heading? We are heading from pyruvate or pyruvic acid can either process through these two of the pathways. It can either go in the pathway which follows the aerobic system or the anaerobic system. So now let us see what these are all about. So over here, when we see the aerobic one, the first point which comes in our mind is it requires oxygen as final electron acceptor, and it does not require oxygen. Alright, it does not require oxygen as final electron receptor. Why final electron receptor? You know that. I know you know that. Yes, of course, because respiration is an oxidation process. Yeah, you remember it? Yes. So respiration is an oxidation process, and when oxidation is there, oil rig, according to the oil rig, oxidation is loss of electrons. So there is loss of electrons, then there will be somebody who is accepting those electrons, right? So in case of aerobic respiration, the oxygen will be accepting the electrons. Alright, so in anaerobic respiration, there will be no oxygen, there will be some other things which will be accepting the electrons, but electrons will definitely get accepted. So over here we say it is a complete oxidation. This aerobic respiration is a complete oxidation, and over here this is incomplete oxidation. In the anaerobic type of respiration, there can be two cases. There can be two electron acceptors. What are those two electron acceptors? It can be the electrons can be accepted by the organic molecule, or the electrons can be accepted by inorganic molecules or ions. When this is accepted by the organic molecule, for example pyruvate, this process in this case is now called as fermentation. This is a very important concept. Many of the students get confused, and many of times they get a question, what is the difference between fermentation and anaerobic respiration? So this is an answer to that question. Alright, so fermentation means when there is anaerobic respiration but the electron acceptor is organic. But simple anaerobic respiration is when there is absence of oxygen but the electron acceptor is inorganic, and in this we can get the example of Fe+3, or we can have the example of NO3 minus. Alright, fermentation is then further divided into alcoholic or ethanol, you can say, and lactic acid fermentation. Okay, if you want to see more detail about the question, that difference between anaerobic and fermentation, then you can see my next video. Alright, over here there are many steps involved in it. There is a link reaction over there. There will be a Krebs cycle, and finally an electron transport chain, etc, or you can say electron transport system. So now, because we are going step by step, we will first see that how this pyruvate gets formed, and it is synthesized by the process of glycolysis. So guys, let's take a look on this process in more detail in my next video. Do see it, it is very interesting and easy to understand and remember. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.